my slips, my falls, my trials and tribulations, my heart, my balls, my somebody stop me, somebody come and get me. Little did I know that the Lord was riding with me. The dark, the light, my heart, the fight, the wrong, the right is gone.
Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube family and Twitter family? This is Samuel Leggett representing Team JVS. I'm here to give you guys a quick review for the first 2 episodes of I Am Not Okay With This. So this is starring Sophia, Lillis, and Wyatt Oleff from It and It Chapter 2. Amazing young actors. But I'm going to read you this synopsis because I don't know if I can efficiently describe to you what's really happening. Sydney is a teenage girl navigating the trials and tribulations of high school while dealing with the complexities of her family, her budding sexuality, and the mysterious superpowers that are beginning to awaken deep within her. So first off the gate, this is very dark humor, very, Ferris Bueller-esque, but yet it's got that Stranger Things feeling about it, especially when the enveloping superpowers kind of overtake certain situations. So the first episode is beginning with, you can tell that Sydney's got a lot on her mind, a lot of things that she is battling. She's got this very close relationship and friendship with a girl that was also technically new to the town, who now is kind of surpassing her and kind of maneuvering to a relationship. But it was kind of for that relationship she had with her, it was everything to her, because unbeknownst to us in certain circumstances, I'm not going to put everything out there, but she lost her dad. And the circumstances were so deafening that she collapsed within herself. And not just that, her family situation is really bad. It's not harsh, but on a technical level, there's a lot of things that it's just emotionally compromising her at every waking moment, as well as her maneuvering past puberty and getting into her own as a woman. And it's on top of all that, everything would just come to a head. Where normally a person would kind of either have a panic attack, or they would fall into depression, or go into suicidal thoughts, or whatever. Hopelessness is the trifecta that normally is kind of all right, all this kind of goes ahead. But for her, instead, hopelessness or just anxiety burst out superpowers. And superpowers are not just specific to telekinesis. It's other stuff going on. She's definitely maneuvering stuff in her mind, but things that she says, things that she's doing, I don't really know the levels of what the powers that she has. The only thing that I can say it reminds me of, and I have a prediction, I'll get to it at the end of this review, but it reminds me of 11 on Stranger Things. But the first episode, even there's a person at Wyatt plays Stanley, next door neighbor. He is hilarious. He is such a funny, cool character, and their relationship and their communication together, even in the first episode, is pretty some of the best stuff about it. Because Sophia as an actress is very powerful actress. She conveys so much with her eyes and articulation, and then not just that, they've given her so much substance and layers as a character that she's just crushing it. Every single scene she's pretty much in. She's funny, she's feeling empathetic, at the same time confusion, all these different kind of emotions she's conveying just with her eyes and her words and her dialogue. She's done such a great job. But when she's communicating with Wyatt, they riff off of each other very well. Specifically in the second episode, when they really get time to do stuff, because in the second episode she's really given a task by her mom, which I'll get into that in a little bit, to go to the grocery store to go take care of some stuff, and she needs a ride. And she just in the beginning of the episode, he gives her a ride, and it just takes a long time to get the window down. And it's so funny because I remember moments like that back during that time. But in the first episode, it's also evident that the mom is battling her own stuff because of the way she communicates with Sydney. So it's a lot of different things that are kind of going on at play, and a lot of hidden layers that we don't know. And they're doing it very much so through the focal lens of Sydney. Everything is her battling all these different emotions and raw thoughts she's having, as well as like in the second episode, it's even more evident she's losing a relationship with her best friend. Now, to me personally, I have two different theories. One is I don't think that her friendship with her best friend was just emotion that she has as a best friend. It might be more than that. But we'll see. I'm not sure what that's going to envelop. But I feel like at the end of this series, at the end of this, they're going to tie this to Stranger Things. It's almost too perfect, fam. It's almost legit too perfect. Like, I could easily see Sydney being one of those kids that were part of the task that 11 comes from. Like, it's almost just too perfect. Now, I think the problem is the time frame. I thought that the time frame said 1977, but that can't be if this is VHS. So maybe I got the time frame wrong, the era wrong, but it legit feels like this could literally be in the world of Stranger Things, just in a different town, different area. And I'm hoping that they tie this together. I really do. But as far as the first two episodes, I think they were stellar. I hope I didn't spoil too much. But I'm gonna do the reviews like every 2 episodes because it's only 20 minutes per episode. So I was like, I'd rather just review back to back. But hope you guys enjoyed this. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button. Got a lot more reviews for this amazing, crazy, weird, and dark show coming very soon because the very opening of it, she's drenched in blood.